Here's some things I wish I would have known as a first-time mom before my baby was born. Night one after your baby is born is going to trick you because they're exhausted from being born, so they're just probably going to sleep most of the night aside from the few feeds they have. But night two, they're aware that they are no longer in the comfort and safety of your belly, and they do not like it if they are not in your arms. Hopefully your nurses are going to warn you about this. Thankfully mine did. I sat up the whole second night holding my baby awake, watching movies, just exhausted because he wouldn't let me put him down and I wasn't gonna fall asleep holding him. Two, if they are inconsolable, you've fed them, you've changed them, you've done it all, and you just don't know what the issue is, it's probably gas. Most of the time it's gas. I took my baby into the doctor because he wouldn't stop crying, and it was just gas. Try and always get a burp out if you can. Do some little bicycle kicks with their legs, wiggle their little bottom half around. Try and get the gas out however you can because that's probably what the issue is. Three, if they're blowing out of diapers, the diaper's probably either too big or too small. Most likely too small. It's not gonna look too small, but it is. Also, these little flaps that go around their legs, make sure you're pulling the ruffles out. Run your finger along them and get them out after you change them because if they're folded in, poop's coming out. And they're gonna make so many noises in their sleep. I was not prepared for it. They grunt, they cry sometimes, it can startle you awake, and then if you just stand there, they will quickly settle and you realize they weren't fully awake at all. It got to the point where I pushed my son's bassinet further from my bed because he kept waking me up with all of his noises. Follow along for more, and I hope these help. Hey, neighbor. Hey. Grass looks great. Yeah, yours too. All this rain really helps. I'm all done talking about grass now. Hey. Hey. How's your weekend? Good. How's yours? Mine was okay until I went to the hair salon and they really messed up my cut. Okay, bye. Hey, I love your shirt. Go Bucks. Oh, thank you. Hey, what's that? What's what? On your face. Oh, I just have a little bit of a rash going on. You know, no big deal. It looks like spaghetti sauce. Oh, okay. Well, now I want spaghetti. Okay, I'm gonna go buy spaghetti. Bye. Okay, bye. Hey, buddy, do you want eggs or pancakes for breakfast? I don't like pancakes. Okay, we can have eggs then. I want pancakes. Are you sure? No. You know what? You're not gonna eat it anyway, so I'm just gonna guess. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lee. Oh no, I have to go poop. Oh, okay, let's go put a diaper on. I want to poop on the potty. You want to use the potty? Yes. Okay, let's go. All right, buddy, climb on up. I don't want to poop on the potty. No, no. But you said I never forced you to. What is happening right now? Mommy, you play trucks with me? Yeah, I'll play trucks with you. Fine. I can't do a cartwheel. I can't do a cartwheel. What? Who's trying to do a cartwheel? What? What? Homemade bread is too easy not to make, so let's do it. You're going to start with 2 cups of warm water, between 105 and 115 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 tablespoon of dry active yeast, and a 1/4 cup of honey. Mix and let sit for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, add 2 tablespoons of melted butter and 2 teaspoons of salt. Next, we're going to slowly start adding the flour. I poke mine with a fork first to get all the air bubbles out so it measures correctly. I then measure about 6 to 7 cups into a separate bowl. Start adding 1 to 2 cups of flour at a time, and I mix with a spoon at this part because I don't want my hands getting all nasty quite yet. You're going to keep adding flour and mixing until you get a consistency that is not sticky. You should be able to pick it up and make it into a ball without it sticking to your hands or the bowl. Now we're going to cover it and let it rise for at least an hour. Once an hour has passed, uncover it and give it a good punch. Next, you're going to lightly flour a surface, pull out your dough, and separate it into 2 halves. You're now going to make each half into a flat rectangle shape, making sure there's no air bubbles in it. You're then going to roll it up tightly so it's shaped like a bread loaf and put it into a greased or buttered bread pan. Cover and let rise for another hour. Once your hour's up, place in a 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes is up and your house smells amazing, try as long as you can to let them cool. And there you have it because... Hey, Mommy? What's this? That's a rhino. What's that smell? I don't know. What are you eating? Nothing. What were you eating? A salad? Smells like chocolate. That's really weird. I want some. Hi, Mommy. What's that? An empty cup. A cup of what? Juice? A cup of nothing. Let me see. Okay, there was milk in it, but I drank it. Yuck. Well, it's an hour-old sip of backwash, buddy, so that's your own fault. Mommy, what are you looking at? What? Oh, nothing. I was just zoned out. Because... Nothing, buddy. I was just staring. At what? The sky. Why? Oh my gosh, I can't even zone out for a minute. Did you see an airplane? Hey buddy, let's go get ready so we can go to the zoo. I don't want to go. You don't want to go to the zoo? Okay. Where are you going? I'm gonna go change out of my jeans if we're not going to the zoo. That's fine, we'll just stay home. No, I want to go to the zoo. What is happening right now? I didn't want to come inside. Ah! Whoa, what's wrong? My shoe's undone. Okay, fix it. I don't want to fix it. Okay, I'll fix it. There you go. I wanted to fix it. Hey buddy, the dogs need to go outside. Do you want to let them out or do you want me to let them out? I can do it. You want to let them out. Okay, go ahead. I need you to go let them out now, please. I don't want to. You don't want to let them out. Okay, then I'm going to let them out, okay? Okay. Go on. Go on. No! I wanted to do it! Here's a list of things I think should exist now that I'm a parent. First, why don't we have kid sections in restaurants? Like, they used to have smoking and non-smoking sections. Well, I think we need kid and non-kid sections. So you can decide when you get there, do I want to be in like the chaos and mayhem of where other kids are? Or do I want a semi-quiet restaurant experience so I can sit with just the adults, no kids over there? And personally, it's a win-win because then I'm not as embarrassed when my toddler's acting a fool. And also, he loves to stare at other kids, so it would entertain him just watching other kids. 2, why don't we have parent parking? If one more person parks on top of me when I've already pulled as far over as I possibly can, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm just trying to get my toddler in the car, now pregnant, squeezing into a door like this because you have pulled your car on top of mine. I just want parent parking where the spots are a little bit wider to swing both of our doors open. And 3, maybe these just don't exist where I'm from, but how come we have shopping carts for toddlers to sit in with the little cars they can drive and stuff, and then we have shopping carts for like, an 8-month-old that can sit in the front of the cart, but we don't have shopping carts designed for a car seat to go into. Because I know when my son was younger and he needed to stay in his actual car seat and I had to put him in the shopping cart, now I have no room for groceries. And if I used his stroller attachment and just push that around, well, now I have about a foot of space under the stroller to put a few things. I'm talking, I want like a shopping cart where he can clip onto the top of it and there's still a full cart below it for me to put whatever I need. This is just my 2 cents. So I feel like I've found the ultimate hack when it comes to potty training your toddlers. Now I specifically use this because my son is pee potty trained, but he will not poop on the toilet no matter how hard we try. We've tried everything. We have the little poop jar where when you go to the bathroom on the potty, you put these little pieces in. It's like a celebration. We've tried convincing him with candies and popsicles. You get a reward if you poop on the potty. He doesn't care. He's not having any of it. So I had given up all hope and was just gonna wait it out until I came across a creator who shares these really helpful parenting tips on how to get your kids to do what you want them to do. Her name's Chelsea, I'll tag her below. And so I had to give this a try. We created the poop monster. Call it what you want. If you're also trying to get them to pee on the potty, call it something else, but I'll show you what it looks like. I present to you the poop monster. My son helped me make this and he was super excited to go poop on the potty and feed the poop monster. I also recommend a stool so they feel secure and a smaller potty for them to sit on so they don't feel like they're gonna fall in. But my son was so excited and willing to go that he would not stop trying. I was like, you're gonna push out an organ at this point. I think you're good. I think you're done. So thank you so much, Chelsea, for that tip. And anybody trying to potty train, I hope this helps. Hey, buddy, guess what we're going to do? What? We're going to Grammy and Grampy's next week. Yay! Isn't that so exciting? I go get my shoes on. No, 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 you don't have to get your shoes. We're not going right now. You don't have to get your shoes on. Later. Uh, no, it's in 5 days. 5 days. After 5 sleeps. Is that them? No, that's not them. That's no. We're going to drive to their house. I got the keys. Oh, thank you for the keys, but we're not leaving yet. When? Okay, how do I explain this? After we eat. We have a lot of food after dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yes, we're gonna have a lot of food before we go. I'm gonna go pack. You know what? Actually, let's just forget about it. Forget I said anything. Mommy, why do you have a suitcase? Come on, get in the car. We're going to Grammy and Grampy's. Yes! Grammy Grampy's!